is January, week 3, circle time. Let's just jump right in and get started. We'll start with our colors. We're just reviewing colors. We don't have any new this week. And what's this color? Purple, yellow, pink, green, white, black, orange, brown, blue, gray, and red. Very good. But we do have a new shape this week. This is our new shape right here. Do any of you know what this shape is? This is called a crescent. It looks like a moon, doesn't it? Or a banana. The shape of a crescent. Let's review our other shapes. We'll start with our flat shapes this week. This one is a pentagon, 5 sides. Remember, this one has a point on the top, our pointy pentagon. 3 sides, triangle. 8 sides, looks like a stop sign, octagon. Star. 4 sides, the same size as a square. Oval. 2 long sides and 2 short sides. Rectangle. A rhombus or diamond. And our circle. Okay, on to our 3D shapes. This one with the faces that are squares is a cube. This one that has a circle face that goes up to a point, cone. This one that's like a ball, sphere. And this one has 2 circle faces, but is tall. Cylinder. Great job. You're learning your shapes. Okay, on to our numbers. This is our new number this week. It has the number 1 and then the number 4. This is called 14. Let's count the basketballs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Very good. Our numbers are getting bigger and bigger. All right, let's look at our other numbers to practice. Do you remember this one's name? The 1 and the 3 is 13. 12 is the 1 and the 2. 11. 8. 7. 3. The 1 and the 0 is 10. 6. 9, 1, 2, 5, and 4. Good. And our new number, the 1 and the 4, is number 14. Okay, on to our letters. This is our new letter this week. This is letter N. N says the n sound for nest and nut. Our big N goes up, down, up. And our little n starts at the midline, has a short line, stick down with 1 hump. Those are our letter N. Let's go through and practice our other numbers, or letters, our other letters that we've learned so far. Last week we learned letter M. M says M for mirror. L says L for lamp. H says H for horse. G says G for goat. F says F for fish. E one of our tricky letters, a vowel. E says S for egg, or can say his own name. He can say E. C. C says cup for cat. A. A says A for apple, or can also say the A sound. B. B says B for Bible. D. D says duh for duck. I says I for iguana, where he's also a vowel. He can say I. J says J for jacket. K says K for keys. And we're back to our new letter. Our new letter is N. N says N for nest. Good job. Okay, let's do our sign language. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, number M is the number 3, and you fold it over your thumb. It's M. Then N is very similar. You just make 2 fingers up and fold them over your thumb. That is N. Okay, let's go to Genesis. See what happens here, what our letter N is for. N is for never. No more could they go. Back to the garden where rivers did flow. Angels with swords now stood at the gate. What was in store? What was their fate? So we had learned that Adam and Eve, the first 2 people God created, lived in the Garden of Eden, but they sinned. They disobeyed God. He told them not to eat the fruit, and they did. Satan, disguised as a serpent, tricked them. And so God kicked them out of the Garden of Eden. He said, you can't live here anymore because you sinned against me. So now they're outside of the garden, and it wasn't so wonderful out there. And so they tried to go back where it was nice. And God had put 2 angels with fiery swords at the gate, and they weren't allowed back in. They were going to have to make it work on the outside of the garden. All right, good job this week, guys. We'll see you next week.